And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Detroit Tigers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Kyle Dutch riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
Just a little bit away from first pitch. Our starter in this one, Matt Manning. What do you have on him, Chris?
Yeah, and as Whip tells you, he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So they're taking the mound. This is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
And now the center fielder, Brennan Davis. The pitch. That's in there, and this one is off and running. Here comes the 0-1. There's the swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings and misses. He notches strikeout number 150 this season.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Nico Hoerner in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And a swing and a miss. Hoerner, a guy you think about with a strong baseball IQ, but just the overall smarts. He comes from an educational background. Both of his parents at one time taught at Stanford, and his mom currently is on the faculty at Cal. One down, base is empty. And a ball evens the count. The next pitch misses, and a full count now. And here it comes. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Seiya Suzuki stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And the 1-0. And that's outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Cubs are down in order. The Tigers coming up, no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the Show. Back here at the ballpark, our starting pitcher in this one, Kyle Hendricks. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one. Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And now 2-2. Two now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering is down low.
Full count.
Ground ball right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The batter now, Javier Baez. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
That is good. The third baseman,
Kyle Dutch up now for the Tigers, leading the AL in batting average. Now he steps out as time is granted. And a foul ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next pitch is popped up. Nice grab on the run. And there's 1 down.
that is good. The first baseman.
Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. This is an absolute powerhouse offense, Chris, and they piled up more runs than any other team in the league.
Boog, fans absolutely love to see this kind of lineup every day. I mean, come to the ballpark, turn it on TV. You know that it's going to be exciting. They score runs by the bunches, really put themselves in a good position to win games because of it. And you know what? It's going to be really important for pitchers facing them to hit their spots. Better command your pitches, because if you don't, it's going to be a long game.
And the righty deals.
That missed. That's the ball.
Green,
1-1.
the lead runner out at second. Baez at first. 1 gone. Strike 2.
At the dish,
One
looking
ball,
to lift the
strike.
ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And down on strikes he goes. Snap throw. And now Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's too high.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And the right-hander deals. That's a little bit low. Miguel Cabrera up next for the Tigers. Here's a 3-0. Ground ball, Mancini. He steps on the bag. Third out, and that ends the frame. Tigers strand a pair. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. Manning back to work. 0-1. And that's in for a strike. Freddie Ferguson behind the dish, calling the balls and strikes. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 now. And ball one.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And it's even up.
2-2.
The pitch. That's to third. Gathers and throws to first. One out in the second.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Trey Mancini now. Chris, you know what they call Mancini? Boom boom. That's right. For Ray Mancini, the famous boxer, it stuck when he started hitting home runs, though, in baseball. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
One gone, runner at first. Dansby Swanson stands in. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And safe. It's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
At the belt and fires. Up the middle. Scope. And Swanson is set down. Cody Bellinger told me a funny story that as he was coming out of the cage one time as a little kid, Derek Jeter said to him, "Hey, you don't swing like your dad at all. You got a pretty good swing." And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Fouled off. He was late.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Set down on strikes. Strike three called and a slider at the knees. Cubs leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at Comerica Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Miguel Cabrera. Singy, this guy's put together a pretty amazing career. 8th round pick by the Rangers in 2011. Traded to the Cubs for Ryan Dempster a year later. I don't think they thought they were getting a guy who would lead the league in ERA as he did in 2016. Ground ball up the middle. Swanson on to first and quickly one away in the second.
Batting seventh, the left fielder,
Austin Meadows now. In there, and it's 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. Swinging a foul straight back. 0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Jonathan Schoop. And it's fouled away. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Next offering is downstairs. The wind to kick the pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. Mancini should have it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. Seeing you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And a pitch. And that one pulled foul.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Now it's Yan Gomes. Had the day off yesterday. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. Morel, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. The next offering misses, and that is ball 1. And another ball. Next one misses, and now 3-1.
3-1.
Out to short, Baez. Whips it to first. That's out number one, and a run comes in to score. Brennan Davis, the next Cub to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Davis measures 6 feet 4 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. That one's in there, 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Nico Hoerner. Hoerner, a guy who grew up in the Bay Area, was a huge fan of those late 80s, early 90s Oakland A's teams with Rickey Henderson and company. And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 1 and the Tigers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Hendricks back to work. And that's down and away.
1-0.
The pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
Swing and a miss, and he was
2-1
fooled.
the count.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 1 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Riley Green. Reached on an infield single his first time. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Green, in his 2nd season, 22 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
1-2.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. And that skips in the dirt. And the 2-2. And now it's filled up.
Count.
Three and 2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Now it's Javier Baez. And that's in there for strike 1. Bounce to third. Toss to Mancini. Inning over. Down in order go the Tigers. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Start of the fourth, and now the DH, Seiya Suzuki.
Seiya Suzuki.
And the right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Ian Happ up to hit. Grounded out his first time.
Happ, a switch hitter, it can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
Next pitch is downstairs. And he deals. That misses off the outside edge.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Next pitch misses. 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
One down. And up next for Chicago, Trey Mancini. And he's already singled in this game. They say it went.
No balls. 1 strike.
Happ at first, 1 gone. Now a fly ball to right center. Hernandez settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2.
The bat, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
So 2 down now, and here is Dansby Swanson. Grounded out his first time up. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Yo, 1.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 1-1.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Green racing, makes the catch. 1 left for the Cubs, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here in Detroit, stepping in the long ball threat, Kyle Dutch. The pitch.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Righty to the plate. Late with the swing there, and as well, lots of pop in that bet. So you combine the slug with really good defense. That one's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2 now. Line to left, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. His first at bat was a strikeout. And there's a ball.
No
As a
strike.
pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Righty delivers. And there's a foul ball. The other way. That's a hit. Dutch rounds third, headed for the plate. Rojan not in time. The run scores. It's 1-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one missed. Now 3-0. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Kicks and fires. In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The 0-2. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. No outs, runners at first and second. And that one is inside. And a pitch. And that's ripped for a base hit. Coming around third is Torkelson. 1 runs in.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now it's Austin Meadows. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Tigers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. And people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Jonathan Schoop up now for the Tigers.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
Kicks and deals. That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runners are at the corners. One away. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Rogers at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Ball 1 there. Hernandez, the runner at third. Cabrera on at first with 2 down. Next offering is down low.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 outs. Rip towards third. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We played 4. It's the Tigers 2 and the Cubs 1. And welcome back. Bellinger up to hit.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
There's a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering is downstairs. Here comes a pitch.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And the batter now, Christopher Morel. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Singy, this kid's quite a story. Super talented. Maybe as good an arm as the Cubs have on their team defensively. One of their fastest players. He debuted at 22 years old after having played 10 games above AA. Next one just misses. Now 1-2.
Yeah, and a high level of confidence. He actually called his first major league home run. Told some teammates in the dugout that he was going to homer in his first at bat. Went up there, hit a 417-foot blast into the left field bleachers.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he hit him.
You hit him.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Fastball high and tight right there. A scary combo. I tell you what, everyone in the stadium looked like they felt like they needed to jump out of the way. I know I moved.
That one gets down for a hit. Lead runner around second. Here comes the throw. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand him and end the inning.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Back to right. Hernandez ranging after it. Racing, makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe. We are tied at 2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here's Nico Hoerner. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Suzuki up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. High fly ball lifted into near right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the catch. And that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Riley Green. The right-hander back to work. And that one is inside ball 1.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Davis makes the grab, 1 away. So digging in, Javier Baez, 1 for 2. In there, and it's 0-1. That one missing inside. Just a slow ground ball this time. Baez gone on the play. So up next, Kyle Dutch. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Good eye right there. Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Good eye right there. Full count pitch. He'll have to wait. Time called to the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Top 6. Now it's going to be Ian Happ. Manning back to work. And a big swing and a miss. Happ, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2015. Swings through that one. And the pitch. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. The 0-2. That one just misses.
That's the ball. 1-2.
In the air, left field. He's got it. One down.
Now back the first baseman, Trey.
So digging in, Trey Mancini. Softly in the air, down the line. And that'll get down for a hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Now here is Dansby Swanson. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Mancini leads off first with one away. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Here's Cody Bellinger. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Cody Bellinger, remember, in 2017, he won the Rookie of the Year, hit 39 homers, and that set a National League rookie home run record. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Time called now as the pitching coach makes his way to the mound. A couple of relievers warming up out there in the pen. Stepping in, Christopher Morel. Swung on, belted, back there. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double as a run scores on the play.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Here's Yan Gomes. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Matt Manning won't go any further, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Jose Cisnero.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
That one's in there, 0-1. Little dribbler up along third, and it's just foul. That was close. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one misses. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Goes down looking.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
So they turn things over to the righty, Adrian Sampson.
Coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
Well, 1-run game. Spencer Torkelson now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one fouled off. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Movement in the bullpen. Cody Hoyer up and throwing. Wick getting loose as well. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And out of here. A shot to left. Home run number 30 on the year. And we are tied. It's 3-3.
There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
So up next, Teoscar Hernandez. That one hit to right. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
Next is the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
That misses. 1-0. No outs. Runner on second. Liner, and that got him. In plenty of time to first. One away, bottom of the 6th. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm. As you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue. And that's a really good sign.
Line to right, base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 4-3.
Big RBI for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And next up for the Tigers, Jonathan Schoop. Next pitch is popped up. Horner under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Now, Jake Rogers. Sampson, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And that is cut on and missed. And the count even at 1. Meadows leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. 7th inning coming up. Tigers 4 and the Cubs 3. Top of inning number 7, leading off Brennan Davis. And a pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Hernandez makes the play. 1 up, 1 down. Down the number 2 hitter, Nico Horner. 1 for 3.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
In there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Up the middle. Schoop throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next is the Cubs.
And next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. And first offering is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
The tying run at the plate. And that one wrapped foul. And here it comes. Next offering is outside. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Torkelson settles under it and makes the catch. And that's the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They still... Cody Hoyer gets the ball now.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
And he deals. Green, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Fought off foul. In for a strike, and it's 1-2.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Got him swinging.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Baez stands in now, looks at that one inside.
1-0.
And there's the strike. Smash to the left side. Toss to Mancini. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Kyle
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Detroit, Kyle Dutch. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Happ heads towards it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. Tigers fail to make any noise, and it remains a 4-3 game. Back at Comerica Park, ready to begin the 8th. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Ian Happ. Ken Giles taking over on the mound.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a strike in there. And the righty deals. In the air, center field. Green going after it. And out number 1 on the grab. And here's the first baseman, Trey Mancini. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a foul ball. And the pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Here's a 1-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Dutch in position, makes the grab. 2 away down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Swanson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder.
2 outs, runner at first. And next for the Cubs, Cody Bellinger. That's in there. And it's 0-1.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
That's a strike. 0-2 now.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Rogers puts the squeeze on that one, and the inning is over. Cubs lead 1. Score holds at 4-3. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Rowan Wick.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
The pitch. Torkelson in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
That's towards center. Davis on his way over. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down. And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. First offering misses the mark. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
So now 1-2.
1-2 to count.
Righty to the plate.
2-2.
Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Miguel Cabrera. Swing and a pop-up. Corner puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Tigers are shut down there. Back here at the ballpark, now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. Alex Lang will take over here.
Looking to lock this one up for his 51st save of the year, which is absolutely amazing. 51, also the jersey number of one of the greatest closers of all time, Trevor Hoffman.
Yoan swings through that one out in front that time. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
And here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. In there, and it's 0-1. Just missed. Yan Gomes waits. Swinging a foul straight back. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Throw on to Torkelson, and Gomes is retired. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, dude. No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
The 1-0. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Throw to second. Tag. Out. And that's the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level. And you start to gain this momentum. And you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. Guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Like a movie, I record that. Dad was in jail, so I grew up calling Paul Dad, sitting in my cell with him. Everybody's active, play your part, no slacking. Everybody's playing their position. That's the day I'm wishing, caught up in the system. Ain't no way of living, getting sick of seeing cats. It's a catch, we in the trap. Never love the roads, cause they won't love you back. My young G's love to trap, like Kodak. She got a monkey on her back. And if I robbed you, then you won't get my money. That's a lesson.
Here now is our final line score tonight.